Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be changing the front differential fluid on a 2013 Subaru Forester. So first, what we're going to need to do is remove the drain plug right here, the yellow thing here. I'm not really going to remove it, I'm just going to hold out and leave it set so it can suck some air in when we drain the fluid. But we're under the car now, obviously, and here is the drain plug for the front differential. It is a T70 Torx bit. So I'm gonna get this loosened up and start draining it. Okay, we have it loose. Drain pan is under the plug. Well, that's not what I want to do. Okay, we'll let that fluid drain out. We'll be right back. Okay, here's the plug. Let's get it cleaned off. They have a magnet on the end to catch any metal if it would be. Looks like just a lot of sludge. I don't see any metal. Okay, and there's the gasket. So it says torque settings for these are if it's aluminum 32.5 foot-pounds and if it's copper 51.6 foot-pounds. Doesn't look like copper, so I'm gonna say it's aluminum. I scraped it with the knife a little bit. It didn't look like copper, so I'm gonna say it's aluminum. So we're gonna go with the 32.5 foot-pounds of torque for it. Looks like it's done draining, so we're gonna get that plug back in and get some oil in it. Okay, we have it all torqued back down. Let's get it full of oil. Okay, there's that oil. Definitely needed changed. Let's get the new fluid back in it. Okay, we got the dipstick out, got it cleaned off. I set it off to the side here. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add a little bit of fluid at a time until we're at the full mark. All right, so we recap here a little bit. We took the plug out, we drained the old oil, reinstalled the plug. We torqued the plug to the specific settings for the specific gasket that I have on mine. And we're gonna fill it back up now with 80 W90 gear oil. Like I said, we're just gonna fill a little bit, check the level until we're at the full mark. Okay, we put a little in. Definitely know it's not enough, but I'm just gonna see where we're at with the level here. Because when I pulled the dipstick out, it's just all over the sides. It's not really a specific level yet. So we're just gonna let that run down for a minute. Not touching anything yet, so we're gonna add some more oil. So let that run down so it doesn't drip all over everything here for a minute. One thing I forgot to mention, after we got the oil out, we need to make sure that the car is level before we measure the amount of fluid we have back in it. Okay, let's check the oil again. Looks to be right at the full mark, and we'll put the dipstick back in. Okay, so that was the front differential oil change on a 2013 Subaru Forester. Just to recap a little bit there, we drained the fluid, checked the drain plug has a magnet in the end, make sure there's not any metal shavings in there. Did not see any metal shavings in it. Checked the gasket, because there was two different torque settings for aluminum versus copper gaskets. We torqued it to the specific settings. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned what those were. Definitely suggest check with your local dealer for your specific vehicle. Then we leveled the vehicle, and then we added a little bit of fluid at a time until we checked the level was right. Once it was at the full mark, that was it. And that's the whole front differential change. Not too hard. The worst is you have to buy a specific socket for that front drain plug, which is a T70 Torx bit. Not that expensive. I got it a while ago, maybe 10-15 bucks. And we use the 80W90. Definitely check with your local dealer on what weight gear oil your vehicle needs. But yeah, that was it. Not too bad. It's not easy to get to, but yeah, not that bad. Next video, we'll do the rear differential. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, comment. Let me know what I could do better. If you liked it, what you suggest I do different next time, let me know. Have a nice day, guys.